Yes, guys, welcome to the football show. Blackopolypse. Arsenal 4, Leeds 2. Great game. Wow, I'm a little bit nervous. He's a little bit nervous. They pulled 2 goals back in the second half. Let's be fair, Leeds were the better team, but they were the one fighting for it. So let's see. Talking points of the game. Aubameyang scored a hat-trick. Great game by Aubameyang, must say. Man of the match. If he didn't get that hat-trick, I would have gave it to Saka, but Aubameyang, oh my God. That first goal, classic. Thierry Henry style, man. Thierry Henry-esque. Really enjoyed that. Nice. Then there was the penalty. Penalty was, man, actually, when I looked at it first, I thought, man, he's kind of scoffed that. But when I looked at it again, replay, I was like, man, he hit that sweet. Keeper had no chance. And the third goal, some brilliant play by Smith Rowe. Jumped up, flicked the ball over, regained possession, flicked the ball over, cross, Aubameyang, there at the back post, diving header. Well, somewhat of a diving header. Yeah, Smith had a great game along with Saka. Saka setting up goals, man, for a joke. He's just so pivotal, man. The one talking point with Saka I thought that was interesting was this penalty that got overturned. Now, I'm one of those guys who believe there's an agenda against Arsenal, and I believe there's an agenda in the Premier League anyway. I think it's a little bit corrupt. I think we've seen that. And obviously there was a little bit of it was soft. It was soft. But a couple of games ago, Luis got sent off for something that was equally as soft. Red card. Didn't touch the guy. VAR's referred it. Didn't even refer it. Just was like, yeah, play on. Red card is off. Today, there was contact, definitely. It was soft. It was contact. But VAR somehow thinks immediately, quick, have a look. It's questionable. Luis was questionable too. Luis was more questionable than that. Luis was 100% not a red card, not even a foul. No contact made, no red card. Didn't even get overturned. This geezer, contact made, soft. It was soft. I'll give it that. It probably wasn't because it was in the area, it was probably a penalty. But in general, it probably wasn't a free kick. Immediately referred. Hey, my mouth. Yeah, man. Ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't trust these guys. I don't know who's running it. It must be Mike Dean or someone, David Ellery or someone of those old guys, man, who just don't like Arsenal. Although David Ellery is a good referee, actually, but rather have him than any other guys. Bellerin, give a shout out for Bellerin. Scored a great goal. Got luck along the way, but the way he put it like in the near post of the goal, man, I love those goals. Sweet, hit nicely. A good play. He played well today. One of the better players. Yeah. Shout out to Odegaard. His first start. I believe it's his first start, actually. Yeah, it's his first start. Played really well. Fits in the team well. I think for someone who's young and new, didn't look out of place at all. Did not look out of place. I think those were our star men. Thought Leo didn't have much to do. And there's a bit to say about the defense. The defense was a little bit iffy. But you know what? I'm not going to focus on the negatives. I thought it was a great game. Apart from obviously the questionable red card. Foul. In this case, for Arsenal, which should have been a penalty. Again, I said this last time, and I'm going to say it every time. I'm going to call it out. For first half, we played immaculate football. Got very lucky. And, yeah, man, put them to bed. And the second half, they put a good fight up, man. Leeds are a good team. Strong team. If you don't relax, if you relax on them too much, if you sleep on this team, they'll put you away, man. It's lucky we got those 4 goals, to be fair. Well, the 3 goals, imagine if we didn't get that 4th early in the second half, it would have been 32, and we would have been sweating all the way home. Aubameyang should have 4 or even 5 goals, actually. He should have the penalty again, and then he hit the post with a lovely floater, man, off the upright. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. So we had 54% possession to their 46. We had, funnily enough, we had 46 possession. They had 54, but I think that's more about the second half than the first half. yeah, I think they were pretty much all over us, but they had to be, you know, we sat back, maybe too relaxed after the fourth goal. We kind of was like, yeah, the game's over. But Leeds didn't really, they had never say die attitude and never thought to themselves the game's over. And respect to them, man. They did a good, you know, made a good fight. Okay, we had 13 shots to their 9. 4 of those were goals, of course. 5 shots on target, and they had 5 shots on target actually, so it's actually quite close. And they had 5 corners, we had 4, and they committed more fouls as usual. The worst team does. I'll do a player rating today. I'm gonna get the lineups here. I think Leno, he didn't have much to do, to be fair. He couldn't make any mistakes. And when he came into him, you know, okay, the goals. I'm trying to think. The second goal, I actually missed the first goal. It happened too quickly, actually. It was like the first goal went in. I was like, wait, we conceded. That's the, you know, the lack of the crowd in the background. You never know if there's a goal or not. Leno, I'm going to give him a 6 today. Give Leno a 6. Bellerin was really good. I'll give that was a. Then again, yeah, I'll give Bellerin an 8. I'll give him an 8. It was a good performance. Scored a goal. Made by himself. Louise, 6. The thing is, you always gotta figure when we concede goals, and because I missed the first goal, I don't even know how that actually happened. There was definitely probably a mistake. Let me see if I can find something that says. Let's see. No. Yeah. Yeah, there was nothing we could do about goals, apparently, from what I can see. So I'll give David Luiz a 6, and I'll give Gabriel a 6 too. You know, you got to keep that. You got to keep that that 0, man. You got to keep that 0 when it's 4 up. I know you got to keep the concentration up because it could have been very close, actually. Suarez, Cedric, I'll give him a 6 as well. I'll give him all 6 at the back. 2 goals to concede, even though they probably couldn't do too much about it. Yeah, that's it. So Bios, I'll give him a 7. Thought he did okay. Linked up the play well. Xhaka did some nice passing, actually. Give him a 7 too. I think where we really flourished today and showed ourselves was the front 4. So Saka, I'm gonna give him a 9. I thought Saka was great today. He would be my man of the match if it wasn't for a hat-trick. Odegaard did a great job. Give him an 8 behind the front 3. Actually, was he playing behind the front 3? Was it Smith Rowe? I'm not even sure. They were probably switching, actually. Smith Rowe, he was really good as well. I'll give him an 8. And of course, our Aubameyang started the show. I mean, he's there. He's paid to score goals. He scored 3 today, so 10. Should have scored. He should have had 5. I could take one away and say give him a 9 because he missed a couple of chances. But no, I'm going to say it was a solid 10 performance. Did a great job. We're back into 10th now. 6 points off the top. I just don't know how to feel about this season, man. I just don't think we can fight for Europe. I mean, to be fair, we're what? 6 points off 4th place. It's not too bad. Obviously, Liverpool have been slipping. Quickly give you a rundown of other scores today. Southampton versus Wolves. Wolves 2-1. West Brom versus Manchester United 1-1. Obviously, Arsenal versus Leeds 4-2. I don't know. If you see, it's like Manchester City have really picked up now. So I'm guessing it's their title to lose. And I think they will win it. I can't see them slipping up now. Manchester United have slipped up the last couple of games. Leicester are coming back. They're fighting. They beat Liverpool yesterday. Liverpool, I don't know what's going on down there. That's a strong team, man. But I think it's that second season, you know, when you win the league, it's kind of like, okay, we've done it now. You don't have that love for it. You're like, oh, man, yeah, come on. We've done it. What else is there to do? So I think the this season they probably won't do too much. But then next season they'll come back, Liverpool, because they've still got the same personnel, great team, and they don't deserve to. Well, I mean the fourth, but they don't deserve to be 1 point in front of Chelsea, who are really slipping at the moment as well. Actually, I think Chelsea win yesterday. Let me see. I need to find the scores. Wait, when did Chelsea play last? Chelsea did not even play yesterday. When did they play? They won the last game against Sheffield United. So Leicester won 3-1 against Liverpool. Crystal Palace lost against Burnley 3-0. Manchester City beat the enemy, the old enemy, 3-0. And Brighton and Hove Albion and Villa played at a stalemate. Chelsea play tomorrow. That's why. So, yeah, man, all in all, it's a good day. It's a good day to be an Arsenal fan. It's been a tricky last couple of weeks. We've had no luck. But we can try and build on this and go on a little run again. You know, it's going to be it's a rough season anyway. I think next season we're going to hope for more. And if we can focus, get a little bit of run together, man, we can still probably push for Europe. Although I'm not, you know how I feel. I don't think we should go to Europe. But if that's what we can reach, then we should reach that. And then we go again next season. But this season we can try and, you know, we got 14 games left. I'd say we should try and get at least 25 points from the last 14 games. Would be good. That'll get us to. Actually, there's 26. Let's say 26 points, then we get to 60 points. That might not be enough for Europe, but that'll keep us in the top 8, I think. So it's a bit optimistic for me, but that's how I feel. Yes, so that was it today. Arsenal winning 4-2. Life is good at the Emirates again. I know there's all the arguments. Oh, I just want to throw out one. Actually, I'm sorry. I want to know what the story is with Willian. Why does he always play? You got Martinelli on the bench. You got, I believe we're there. I'm going to try and go back to the statistics. You have lineups. You had Martinelli on the bench. You got Lacazette on the bench. You got Pepe on the bench. And you choose Willian. Nah, man. Nah, that ain't it. And actually, I forgot to give him a rating. The 3 subs who came on. Holding came in last minute. There's no point giving him on. Willian, of course, the worst player. You know, he's I ain't even going unrated. And then he always plays all right, but you know, give him a 6 for the effort. I like his effort, but there's not. I mean, I'm probably Martinelli's injured or something. I don't know, but there's no way this guy Willian should be getting anywhere near the team. So I'm guessing he's got his contract where he has to play, and that's what it's happening at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, we might be having another podcast later, more in depth with my co-host, Vibes. So look out for that. But for me, it's good night, and I'll catch up with you on the next one.